Example 9. Under the sum of the first n terms of an AP is an arithmetic progression has the first term 80 and a common difference of -5. Find the sum of the first 13 terms. The formula we are using is the sum of the first n terms is given by n out of 2 into the first term A plus the last term L. What are we given? We are given the first term A as 80, common difference D as -5, and the number of terms as 13. What is the first thing that we do here? We start by getting the 13th term. We start by getting the 13th term. That is the term in position 13, and that becomes our last term L is the same as the 13th term. And you know how to find the nth term of an AP, which we did in the previous set of videos. So the formula for getting the nth term is UN equals to the first term A plus n minus 1 times the common difference D. Now our nth term here is the 13th term. The 13th term is our last term. So our last term L is going to be the first term 80 plus n, which is 13, minus 1 times the common difference -5. And then you press the calculator. We shall have here 80 plus 13 times 13 minus 1, 12, times -5, that is -60. Yes, -60 plus 80, we get +20. So our last term, which is the 13th term, is 20. That is the term in position 13. And that is where the question asks us to add up to. So after getting the last term, then you just come and substitute. We now say the sum of the first 13 terms is n. N is the number of terms 13 out of 2 into the first term 80 plus the last term 20. And then we press the calculator. 13 divided by 2, we get 6.5. Press the calculator. Yes, into 20 plus 80, we get 100. 6.5 times 100, what do we get? We are getting 650, right? So we get 650. Therefore, the sum of the first 13 terms defined by the first term 80 and the common difference -5 is 650. Therefore, the sum of the first 13 terms is 650. We have used the second formula involving the last term. But if you use the other formula of getting the sum of the n term of an AP, you find the same answer. So that is the solution to example 9. We shall be going to the last example under the sum of n terms of an AP in the next video. Yeah, the program is entirely Vision Plus, and the tutor for this series is here. And we say thank you.